Houston, we have a problem.
Movies about the American space program almost always feature white men.
I had no idea they hired
quite a few women working in the space program.
But one new film breaks with that trend.
She can handle any numbers you put in front of her.
Hidden Figures tells the true story of the black women mathematicians who work behind the scenes to help launch Americans into orbit for the first time, at the height of the civil rights movement in the South.
What do you ladies do for NASA?
Calculate your trajectories.
The film centers around the life of Katherine Johnson, who's played by Taraji P. Henson. Dexter Thomas visited the real Katherine Johnson at her home in Virginia.
What do you think needs to be shown of your life?
They can show you where I lived and what trouble I got into.
What kind of trouble did you get into?
Can't tell it.
Katherine Johnson just turned 98.
Can't tell it.
She started her career as a computer at the Langley Research Center in Virginia in 1953, calculating and plotting test data. Her calculations helped launch the first American into orbit and were used for America's first moon landing. Graduating summa cum laude from college at the age of 18, becoming a career mathematician seemed to be the most natural fit.
There's a lot of other things you could have done. What was it about math that made you think, I want to do this with my life?
Just so it could be done, and that it was so easy to do.
I've got to say, math did not come easy for me, I think for a lot of people.
Why not? Did your mother like math?
My mom did like math, yeah.
Well, usually when they said their mother didn't like math, but I found it very useful.
Black women who worked at NASA had to deal with both sexism and racism in the segregated South. The movie does a great job of showing their struggles, but it's not a documentary. It's a Hollywood dramatization.
If I can keep up in that room.
One scene shows Katherine Johnson having to walk a half-mile every day just to use a colored bathroom, until her white boss steps in to save the
We all
day.
get to the peak together, we don't get there at all.
Johnson says that never happened.
Did you have to use a colored woman's bathroom?
I just went on in the white one.
You just went in the white women's restroom. You just used whatever bathroom you wanted to use.
I asked the film's director, Ted Melfi, why he wanted to include a scene that never happened. He said he's focused on the overall message of the movie.
You know, when you're making a film, you want to dramatize the plight, and the plight was everyone of color had to use that colored bathroom. So she being a woman of color, represented everyone that had to use those bathrooms.
Yeah. I guess I wonder about, basically the white dude is the one who comes to and says, segregation is over. Mm-hmm. Whereas in reality, at least for this one woman, she's the one who decided, I'm going to the white bathroom, forget y'all. Does it diminish at all what Katherine Johnson did in real life by refusing to go to the bathroom?
Not for me. People might say, oh, it's a white savior. The white savior
complex?
Savior complex?
Yeah.
I mean, that's part of the bigger issue as well. I mean, yes, there needs to be white people that do the right thing and black people do the right thing and someone does the right thing. And so who cares who does the right thing as long as the right thing is achieved? So that's how I took it.
Just like her real-life bravery, Katherine Johnson's greatest achievements were behind the scenes. But she said she would have been more than happy to switch roles if she had the chance.
Did you ever want to be the person going up to space?
Yeah, if they had offered me a ride, I would have gone in a minute to see what was out there.